We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. Stepping in, Delino DeShields, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Swinging a ground ball to third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Zimmer is there, and he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Michael Conforto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So striding in, Starlin Castro. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So stepping in, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Now the pitch. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Brantley, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
That's popped up, and that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back, and this one is gone. A home run. And here's Renato Nunez.
The first baseman.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 3 runs already home here. Line towards center field. Marisnik is right there, 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. No balls and a strike to count. Still only 1 out in the inning. Smoked on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2. Line drive to center field. Marisnik is there, 2 gone. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The 0-2 delivery. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Zimmer, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Kyle Seager. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Seager behind with an 0-2 count. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Hayes.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The next 3-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now at the plate, John Means, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line toward right center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping in, Jake Marisnick.
Leading off for Texas.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jake.
Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for Texas, Michael Brantley. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 55, John Ray.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Machado has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. At the plate, Renato Nunez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. In now, Bobby Dahlbeck. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Howie Kendrick as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-2, here it is. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the... So coming to the plate, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Delino.
Bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Starlin Castro. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Hayes.
The right fielder, Austin.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. At the plate now, John Means. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Sliced hard on the ground. Castro has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Another 0-2 coming.
At the ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something break.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in the long ball threat, Dominic Smith.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Lined hard toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3-1 to Yan Gomes. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kyle Seager. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
In there, 2-1.
1 strike.
And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. That gets down, and the Rangers' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Jake Marisnick. Popped him up. Kendrick shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Manny Machado. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Machado now on 0-1. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Standing in now, Renato Nunez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, third baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
Into the box, Bobby Dalbec. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And the ball is dropped. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Runner at first following the error. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Howie Kendrick. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay, and he's safe. Austin Hayes the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Brett Martin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. A low curveball blocked by Gomes. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So here now is the pitcher, John Means. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Bradley Zimmer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. The 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Elvis Andrus will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Elvis.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Fouled off. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Nunez moving to his left. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Andres leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a liner. Just foul. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Riding in once again, Michael Conforto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him. So here's Starlin Castro, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Anthony DeSclafani gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
For the Orioles,
Trey Mancini is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And in steps Manny Machado. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike now to Machado. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Gomes waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Renato Nunez, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. Conforto is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. On to first, a double play. Seventh inning ready to roll, and here comes the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in, Yan Gomes. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mancini will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Paul Fry will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 51.
So now to the plate, Jake Marisnick, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. No hits to this point. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
With the tradition.
In now, Kyle Schwarber.
For the Orioles.
And it's fouled away. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Nope.
And it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Marisnick going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Now batting. Third baseman.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Standing in now, Howie Kendrick, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground for Castro. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Ready now for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Paul Fry. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And he popped him up. Dahlbeck in foul ground, but this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Adam Eaton will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Runner!
He's running. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that Juan Nicasio enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch of the at-bat. Bradley Zimmer started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The batter, the shortstop.
Digging in, Manny Machado. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First delivery to him on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Line drive to center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dominic Smith. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. Ball 2. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher,
Adbert Alzolay takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 73.
Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Alzolay rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Zimmer comes on now, and he has it 1 down. At the plate, Kyle Seager, who's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Last shot for the Rangers in this one. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Baltimore Orioles get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.